Who is MKO today?
My MKO today, it's a pity. I just lost another MKO in the person of Prophet TB Joshua. I would say this not in terms of religion. I'm saying in terms of the spirit of philanthropy, the way the man, conduct himself when it comes to giving. You see, fingers are not equal. We are not privileged the same way. We don't have the same privilege, so to say. But these are the people that earn money one way or the other. I'm not God to judge anybody, but they use the money for the people, not for me, not for people of my class, but people that really need help. So we just lost a great MKO Abiola in my own history and a lot of Nigerians when we look at the philanthropic aspect of MKO Abiola and Prophet TB Joshua. They have something in similar. They have something in common when it comes to that. But for now, to see, well, maybe God will give us another rich people, wealthy people that cares for the less privileged, the masses, the ordinary Nigeria, ordinary Africans on the street, not just to get to power and amass wealth for only God knows who.
Do you think we've learned any lesson from what happened in June 12th?
Yeah, I think we, the masses, will learn a lot, but I don't think our political class, our ruling class, have anything to learn. I've just said something. Most of them were behind General Basha in 1993. Most of them were going around. We have a lot, up to now, we have their pictures around on social media. They were behind General Basha. And they are the same people that one way or the other smuggle themselves into power today. So they still have the same mindset. They still have that concept where people, they care less about the feelings of the masses. All they want is power. We are in power. We are in charge. We are going to stay on 30-30 or 40-40, 50-50, I don't know. That is what they have. Not what they have on the decks for the people. Not what they have. The policy that will better the lot of the citizens. So we've learned as ordinary Nigerians, we've learned from the past. We don't want a problem again. We are praying for a free and fair election, just like what happened June 12, 1993, where the election was free and fair. The first and the only election in Nigeria that, in fact, even as people that doesn't like you will come out and vote on policy, on what you have to under, not because of religion or because you are from my ethnic groups. No. Even Hausas voted for MKO Abiola that happened to be a Yoruba man. So that is what we are talking about. We're not talking about. So we've learned a lot, but our political class, I don't think they are learning at all. They are not learning. I hope God will see us through one day, and I hope we youth will come up one day with that determination. Because when you prepare to die for a good cause, then that is when you have life. It is high time the youth should take the baton and move out. I know these big men, these old men, the politicians will not give you place at the top easily, but you have to fight there. Fight as in positive fight. You have to move there. You have to buy the heart of people. Start from your community. You can start social services, rendering services to people, and let them know you from there. You are going up, and you have the determination. You'll get there with the will of people and the will of God.
Okay, talking about free and fair election. Do you recall any other election being held in Nigeria that actually, was also free and fair, just like June 12th?
I think June 12th, if I have to rate June 12th election was perfect. I will tell you it was perfect. No mass killing, no killing anywhere, no ballot boxes snatching. There was no military on the street, even though military was those people that conducted the election, there was no much military on the street. Unlike now that we call ourselves, we are in democratic dispensation, when you have soldiers everywhere, you have them with AK-47 at the polling stations. So I'm telling you, it's hard to say. MKO Abiola election, June 12, 1993 election was the only election I'm telling you that is free and fair, and they represent the will of the people, the will and the wish of the masses. So since then, nothing else. What we see today is just soldier go, soldier come arrangement, where you are going to be the next president, by all means, whether they like it or not, kind of imposing themselves. Recently, too, 3 weeks ago, there was a local government election within a party, within the same party, not opposition party. There was rigging within the same party. You know, a lady that was the will of the people. I saw it. I'm in Ghana. I saw it. I followed up with the activities of this woman from day one. The campaign was so fantastic. The message was very great. Suddenly, after the election, the man that I didn't even, I know him, I know his parents, I know his father's antecedent. Fine, they are great, wonderful people as well. But when it comes to political space, we saw it, the difference is clear. The guy never came out. I didn't even see him once campaigning anywhere, but he's the one they announced as the winner just 3 weeks ago. And the people have been petitioning, grumbling. So that is the system we are running in Nigeria or Africa, where when you know people don't want you, but you want to force yourself there because you have some the military might, you have access to the state apparatus, the weapons, and you can do what you like. So that is where we are today. That is how we are not moving anywhere. We are not moving. We go forward 1 step and you go backward 7 steps. That's the problem we're facing in Nigeria and most African countries. So for me, June 12, 1993 was the best election and the only free and fair election I can vouch for and I'll tell you about.
But do you think that Nigeria will ever experience that fairness again?
Yes. Yes, there's hope. And to be honest with you, there's hope in Nigeria. So Nigeria is a country with many wonderful people, to be honest with you. Is that the problem we have is, when the political scene is dirty, a lot of people want to stay back. Nobody want to soil their names or be killed or from nowhere somebody will just come off and tell you, oh, this person has done this some years back with me, someone has harassed me. Even you don't even know the person because somebody, your opponent is rich, they are there, they don't want to leave power, they are ready to pay anybody to tarnish you and to pull you down. And every decent human being, people that doesn't have that lion's heart, they don't want to, mingle with such. But I know with the way things are going in Nigeria now, I have seen it. I've seen the sign come. Before things will be good, it will go bad, very bad. The state of Nigeria today, I know the way it is. There's hope for us tomorrow. Yes, I know tomorrow is better, and we have a bright future when it comes to Nigeria election and institution in Nigeria.
Okay. The people of today, what would you want them to remember about June 12th?
Yes, I want us, part of today, I want us to remember that as a Nigerian, if you put our mind to do something positively, if you go all out that want a change, we can make a change. Though with the look of things, serious agitation, everybody wants to go Yoruba, Oduduwa Nation is planning to go. The Igbos are, I agree with the Igbos, to be honest with you, because I will be honest with you, we, the Yorubas, are even part of this system. We've been part of any system in Nigeria. But the Igbos are marginalized. I will say it, and I say it now, and I will say it anyway. The punishment, the oppression for the Igbos, the people from the East, is so bad. So bad. And I'm telling you today, if we have Igbo candidate as a president in Nigeria to vie for the office of the president, myself and my household will vote for an Igbo president because let's see what they can do. I know them. They are smart people. They have brain there. They are industrious people. They don't believe in no. They believe they have the spirit. Though in Yoruba, we have our spirit, but to be fair to myself and to my generation, my children, and unborn one, and to the glory of God, I want the Igbo president in Nigeria, and I know we can do it. From June 12th, Nigerians should just go back, get our PVC. I know nowadays your election doesn't count anywhere in Africa. I will tell you for a fact. People will decide. They are always in the INEC office. People that decide who becomes the president. But we should not give up. We should always go there. One day will be a day where the victory will be for the masses and not to the politician. So I believe we have learned from June 12th that we can do it and we can do better. Let's all go out and vote peacefully for a great candidate with policies that will better our lot. Human capital development policy that will build our life. It's not this political propaganda, I'm doing this, I'm buying this, I'm building fast train anywhere. No, we want people that will touch people directly. We want government that will come up with tax mentality whereby I give you, you give back to the society. It's not about you taxing people abnormally and people are not receiving. Look at the COVID season. For over a year, a lot of companies have shut down, a lot of people are home. Now you see government in Africa increasing taxes, creating more avenue to destroy people. Oh, this is not system. We are praying for a day that God will answer our prayer and we ourselves will take our rightful place and be at the top.
All right, thank you very much. I would like to ask one last question. What conclusion can you actually draw from June 12?
Yes, June 12, I believe and I hope our leaders, all of us, can sit down and have reflection on it. What really happened there? It's an act of dishonesty from some section of the elite that doesn't want this man, because if this man comes to the power, he might change the system because they know him, they know what he's capable of doing. But they underrated him. They never knew he was going to win election. That was MK Abiola. You see, now, sincerity of purpose. We should, we have this says in Yoruba language that where you eat is where you work is where you eat. Yes, give to the people, serve the people. You can better your life. I don't have problem with that. But let the people feel the reason why God created them to be part of that geographical land, Nigeria. That is my word. June 12th, I believe and I pray if we have good government or when God touch their heart to listen to the cry and the sorrow of the masses, we can do better. Our election can be as good as that one that happened in June 12th, 1993.
Okay, thank you very much, Ambassador Fatuyi. It's been a pleasure having you once again on My Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for having time for Nigeria. God bless you and God bless Ghana. God bless Africa.
You heard Ambassador Fatuyi take us down memory lane on what happened on June 12th and the aftermath. June 12th will always be remembered as a historical day in Nigeria. Until next time, my name is Beatrice Soa, and you're watching My Nigeria TV.